Hello, Chris Rowe here at Whispering Pines Golf Club. I'm a head golf professional here. I'm a top 50 U.S. Kids instructors with U.S. Kids Golf, along with one of the top instructors in the United States by Golf Magazine. Can I show you how to hit some full shots today? These are the fun shots to hit. First off, we want to start with the grip. This is all for right-handers, so if you're left-hander, do it exactly opposite. First thing you want to do is you want to take the club and with your glove hand or your left hand, place it right in your fingers, okay? To where we're not palming it like a baseball grip, but we're getting it right in our fingers, almost like if you were fishing a little bit. You got it in that little pad right there, okay? Now when I set the club down, I want this knuckle and my thumb to create an upside down V. This V should be pointing right over here to my right shoulder. So if my hand is right here, that's considered a weak grip. If my hand's way over here and I can see 3 or 4 knuckles and my V's pointed way over here, then that's too strong of a grip. So you want to get it set in there to where that V is somewhere right around your right shoulder. Now, you take your right hand. There's 3 ways to do this. You can do an interlock, you can do an overlap, or you can do a baseball grip with a 10-finger grip. All of these work, nothing wrong with them. But what does matter is when you set your right hand in here, that you create that V again. And if you look, I've got that upside down V once again pointed right over here to my right shoulder. This would be too weak, this would be too strong, and that's just right. So this is what the grip should look like. If I'm looking down, both of those V's should be that way, and I shouldn't be able to see this thumb anymore. If I can see this thumb, then my grip's not in a good spot. If it's here, I can see my thumb, it's not in a good spot. Once I cover that thumb up, this thumb, then I'm in a good position. When you set up to a golf shot, you want to have great posture. I see a lot of people hunch over it, stand too tall, get their stance too narrow, get their stance too wide. We see lots of variations of golf swings when we do these junior golf camps and golf lessons in general. So what you want to do is when you set up to it and you have a good grip, you want to set up to the golf ball and you want to flex and tilt. You should feel like a quarterback taking a snap. That's what you should feel like. A quarterback would never do this, and a quarterback wouldn't do this, but a quarterback would set into it like this. Your ball position, depending on what club you're hitting. If you're hitting mid-irons, 5, 6, 7, 8 irons, put right at your belly button. If you're hitting a 3-iron or a longer club, put at your shirt logo or just right off of your left side of your chest. If you're hitting wedges, 9-iron, some lofted club, move it just about a ball back of your belly button, but really everything's going to center about 3 balls around your belly button. So when we have those ball positions, we're going to be able to contact the ball better based on the club we're hitting. So when we take the backswing, the first thing we want to do is have what we call a one-piece takeaway, where the club and the upper body all turn together. A lot of times we see people do this, or we see people pick it up. That's not a good way to do it. If I handed you a big bucket of water and I asked you to hand it over here to me, that'd be a perfect way to make a backswing, okay? You wouldn't do this because all the water would spill. You wouldn't do this, all the water would spill. But if you did this with your upper body and lower body all turning together, you'd be in pretty good shape. So this is what it'd look like from this angle. That's where we want to be. Now, when you get to the top of the backswing, you want to get up here to where our left arm is extended, but not super straight, but extended. And you almost create a muscle or a right angle with your right arm. So if I laid this club a real good way and a real good drill to do this, is set the club right here on your shoulder, turn your chest, and push it away. If you can do that, you'll be in a great position to hit golf shots. Now when we start our downswing, I want you to tug and feel like you're pulling a school bell or a rope. We're just pulling it down. We're not pulling our body, we're just pulling our arms down. And the butt end of the grip is working down. As you start down, the club will start to square. You turn, finish, and you want a good balanced finish. So every time you hit a golf shot, even if it's not your best shot, we want to finish with a real pretty pose like we just hit the greatest shot of our life. Okay? Just pretend that camera's on you every time and finish with that good pose. If you can have a balanced swing, good grip, good posture, take it up, make that muscle, pull that school bell, and finish, you should hit great shots. Let's try to hit a good one here. Set up to it, middle of the stance, good posture. If they'd all go like that, it'd be fun.